All right, guys, be patient with me. This is the first time I have done the math for 4th grade. So I am on the daily math review from your teacher's classroom. And the first question says, what is the value of the 3 in the number 134,756? So I'm going to go to where I found this 3 at, and I'm going to look at the next number behind it. That will tell me if I need to round up to the next number or if I need to just go down to the zeros. And I see the number 4 is telling me to go down to zeros. So here's a clue. When you put in your answer here for the value of this 3, you are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits in your answer here. All right, number 2 says Sue goes to McDonald's and buys a hamburger for $2.49, French fries for $1.55, and a Coke for 98 cents. She pays with a $10 bill. How much change will Sue receive? All right, so on my scrap paper, I have already written down the numbers that she paid for. So she spent $2.49, $1.55, and 98 cents. To find the total of those 3 items, I am going to add. So you can go ahead and pause this video and add those 3 numbers together. Once you have that answer, we are going to subtract from the $10 bill that she used to pay. So take your answer that you get right here and put it in here under $10 and subtract to find your final answer for number 2. Okay? Once you've completed that, your next question says, find the answer to 100,000 minus 42,728. So I went ahead and I put those numbers on top of each other, and make sure that you are lining up each place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Notice I don't have anything in my 100,000s on 42,728. Okay, see if you can go ahead and subtract that all by yourself. That is subtracting across a lot of zeros, so be careful with that. Number 4, find the answer to 58 times 39. Now, I'm not going to lie. Your multiplication in 4th grade is a lot different than the multiplication I had in 4th grade. But this is what I think you may know how to do it like. If this confuses you, completely ignore me and do it however you know best, okay? But I went ahead and I split this up into 58 and 39, so I can add or multiply my tens together first. So I know 30 times 50 is, hopefully you got the same answer as I did, 1,500. Okay, I can multiply 9 times 50, and I'm going to get, hopefully you got 450. Okay, over here I'm going to multiply 30 times 8, and I got 240. And then I'm going to multiply 8 times 9, and I got 72. All right, now I need to add up all of my answers there. So I have 1,500, 450, 240, and 72. Go ahead and add up all those numbers and see what you get as your total. And put that on your line for number 4. All right, last question says, Mark is planning on taking a train to Chicago that will arrive at the station at 5:15 p.m. It is 2:30 right now. How much longer will he have to wait? So I started at 2:30. I'm going to think about a clock, and I'm going to go ahead and hop forward. So if it's 2:30 now, what would 1 more hour make? 2:30 to 3:30. Okay, let's add on another hour. 3:30 to 4:30. Now I know if I add on another hour, I'm going to get to 5:30, and that's going to be too far. So I need to figure out how many minutes would take me from 4:30 to 5:15. Well, if I add on a half hour, so 30 minutes, that will take me to 5 o'clock. And then from 5 o'clock to 5:15 is another 15 minutes. Then I can add up all of those hours and minutes it took me, and I am getting